Hello, my beautiful people of the internet. Summer is just around the corner, and I cannot wait because it's 32 degrees out this morning and I'm freezing. Bring on some warm weather, please. One thing you should really be thinking about this summer, if your system is low on refrigerant, there's a misconception around that as far as what you should do when your system is low on refrigerant. If your system is truly low on refrigerant, there's a leak in that system. The refrigerant system that makes your AC operate is a completely sealed system. So if it's low on refrigerant, that means you have a leak. It's not every couple years, oh, we'll put a few in, we'll put a few ounces in, we'll put a few pounds in. That's bad. Putting gas in the system and going, it's not the proper way to do it. R22, those systems alone, R22 refrigerant is very hard to find. And if you do find it, it's very expensive. Being said, anytime that we have an R22 system, what we do is we do not charge any R22 systems. One, it would be a waste of your money due to the cost of it. And to find the leak and to actually repair that system, at that point you need a new system. So we're not just putting refrigerant into systems and running. What we typically do on a 410 system is we will put a dye pack in the system. And what a dye pack is a small cylinder with specific oil in it that is safe to put into the system, and it also has UV dye. This, once it's in the system, circulates through the refrigerant in your system, and wherever that leak is, that dye will come out. And what we do typically is after about 2 to 3 weeks, we will come back and use a UV light to find that leak in the system. And we'll offer a repair or replacement. If the system's completely flat when we arrive, depending on the situation, normally what we do is do a nitrogen test. We will put nitrogen through the system, pump it up to 400 or 500 PSI, and we'll go around and look for the leak that way. That saves you some money up front because we're not dumping a whole jug of refrigerant into your system and hoping for the best, basically. So a few key pointers for this summer. 1, if your system is low on refrigerant, it has a leak. 2, nobody should be just putting refrigerant into your system and not doing anything about it. That's why we have EPA license. Our job is to repair that leak so that refrigerant isn't just going up into the atmosphere. If you have an R22 system and you have a leak in your system, most likely it's going to be time for replacement. Things are getting very expensive, as you all know, and we're looking out for you to provide you with the best knowledge and the best options to keep you comfortable this summer. Thanks for watching. I hope this was informational for homeowners that, don't exactly know the process that we take when recharging a system with refrigerant or how the leak search process typically works. But if you do need us, hey, give us a call. We'd love to help you out. Have a great day.